Welcome to Music Fusion Fridays here on KBVR. I'm Maya Holmes.
And I'm Brittany Wooten.
And we're the Blonde Bombshells.
Here to give you your weekly music news.
It has recently been announced that the tickets for Oregon Symphony's concert in Carnegie Hall on May 12, 2011 will go on sale February 17th. What's even better is that most of the tickets will only cost $25, with some balcony tickets going for only $15. According to James Bash on OregonMusicNews.com, the orchestra's appearance is part for the Spring Music Series at Carnegie Hall. 1,000 tickets have been set aside for Oregon Symphony fans coming to see the orchestra's first appearance since it was founded in 1896. If you don't want to fly all the way to New York to see the performance, you can hear the Oregon Symphony and the 6 other orchestras' concerts throughout online streaming and national broadcasts on radio stations through American Public Media.
And the Octopus Project have been added this month. Chris Young from OregonMusicNews.com reports that the two bands have been sharing the spotlight in a nationwide tour. They have been driving in their vans, stopping in Denver, Toronto, Atlanta, and all over the West Coast. In the last 32 days, they have played an amazing 25 shows. After playing in Seattle on the 19th, the bands came home to Portland and played at the Roseland Theater on the 20th. Adding a little twist to their Portland visit, the guys of Starfucker had to dress in drag while playing out their set. They mixed it up with some new songs along with some old hits. Strength, a metal band that met up with Starfucker and the Octopus Project in Seattle, will finish up the West Coast tour with the bands.
Raul Ugald, frontman for the Portland music group Caguama, passed away last Friday as a result of yet undisclosed causes. Ugald was 30 years old. His funeral was held on Thursday in Ontario, Oregon, and details for a Portland memorial service are still in the works. According to Casey Jarman of Willamette Week, a donation fund is being set up to help Ugald's family cover funeral expenses and other costs, and more about details contributing to this will soon be available.
Who knew that we had a world touring band right here in our backyard? Well, the Portland band Cafeteria Dance Fever returned from France earlier this week and debuted their new video. This is about as French as it gets, which features black and white footage of pigeons, a bottle of red wine, and go-go pants. As reported by Casey Jarman of Willamette Week, also included in the video are versions of both Nancy Sinatra's Bang Bang and Del Shannon's Runaway, performed in French with accordion accompaniment. Check out Cafeteria Dance Fever on MySpace.
Portland band Loaded for Bear is coming to Corvallis. The band will play at Cloud 9 tonight at 9 p.m. and will grace the stages of KBVR's own local live this winter. Loaded for Bear's latest album, A Following to the Sea, was released in 2009 and features the piano in many of its tracks, as well as synthesizers, organs, theremins, and a Fender Rhodes. According to Corey Fry of the Gazette-Times, the band's music is, quote, a most seductive darkness, a gorgeous prelude to a coming squall, end quote. Loaded for Bear will be performing at Cloud 9 alongside Jack Ruby Presents, a group that was featured on Locals Live last year. For more information on seeing these bands at Cloud 9, check out www.dinecloud9.com.
Don't have any plans for the night before Halloween? Well, we're going to give you 2 options for your pre-Fright Night entertainment. Join punk rock bands Angry's, Wobblies, and Arkweld at Cloud 9 for Halloween Eve. As you may recall, Angry's were the winners of the 2010 OSC Battle of the Bands. The 21 and over show starts at 10 p.m. and will go till 11. Also going on that Saturday night is the return event, Dance with the Devil. According to the event's Facebook listing, Break As We Fall and Target for Tomorrow and the Horns of Destruction return to Bombs Away for another night of mayhem. Both bands are considered the best in Corvallis and have appeared on KBVR's own Locals Live. The costume party Rock Bonanza begins at 9 p.m. and is only open to those 21 and over. Cover charge is $5 and make sure to wear your costume because there will be prizes for the best dressed.
American country pop artist Taylor Swift released her 3rd album this Monday. The album, entitled Speak Now, was written and produced by Swift and released through Big Machine Records. Its lyrical themes concern romance, love, and of course heartbreak. The album has been in the works for the past 2 years, and some of the songs feature live strings while others, a full orchestra. The album currently sits on top at #1 on the iTunes sales charts. An upcoming world tour has since been confirmed for the album, so be sure to get ready for it by listening to all her new tracks.
This November around Eugene and surrounding cities, the Grrrlz Rock Festival is celebrating women everywhere. According to GrrrlzRock.com, the goal of the events is to encourage and inspire female performers, bands, and artists from all walks of art and life. This year's Grrrlz Rock Festival is presented by the Raven Project, which supports young female artists in breaking out of the shell and leaving the nest. One of the things that makes the Grrrlz Rock Festival so special is their VIP passes, which get you into most of the events for free. There are 2 ways to retrieve one of these exclusive passes. You can either become a sponsor or you can volunteer to help out at one of the events. There will be lots of great performances and activities from Grrrlz Rock this November, and the proceeds go to help local striving young artists. So check it out. And if you're looking to get involved, just email your inquiries to the email listed below.
The musical duo She and Him returned to their adopted hometown of Portland to play their first show in the city last Friday night at the Arlene Schnitzer Concert Hall. The band was formed more than 2 years ago and is comprised of actress Zooey Deschanel and Portlander M. Ward. Zooey is more known for her acting and appearances in films like 500 Days of Summer and Yes Man. M. Ward, on the other hand, is less known unless you're in the music indie scene, as he's written songs for many different artists. Strangely enough, the band has recorded 2 albums in Portland and toured the world with other musicians, but up until this point had not played in the town where they trace their origins. During their performance, the band played with Mike Kuykendall, Matt Brown, and Scott McPherson. She and Him released their first album, titled Volume 1, on Merge Records in 2008, and their second album, entitled Volume 2, also on Merge Records in early 2010. The duo finished up their West Coast tour on October 24th in Vancouver, British Columbia.
There's been a lot of buzz in the music world about one Willow Smith. Willow Smith, who is superstar actor Will Smith's youngest daughter, released her first single titled Whip My Hair last Tuesday. The soon-to-be 10-year-old has just signed with Jay-Z's record label, Roc Nation. The single already has a music video which has around 8 million views on YouTube. If you've seen it, you're probably, like me, wondering who's going to pay for all those kids' chiropractic bills. Along with the hair whipping, Willow displayed a fashion sense comparable to Rihanna, along with some questionably Gaga-like accessories. This up-and-coming artist started her career in showbiz as an actress playing Will Smith's daughter in I Am Legend. She continued with acting and won the Young Artist Award for Best Performance in a Feature Film in 2008, when she portrayed County Garbian Kit Kittredge in American Girl. Even with all of these spotlight activities, Willow still has time to step off the red carpet as a youth ambassador for Project Zambia, which helps children orphaned by AIDS in Africa. There's just something about those Smith kids, because Willow's older brother also stepped into the music game this summer, backing Justin Bieber in his single Never Say Never, and also making an appearance in his little sister's music video. That's all we have for now, but stay tuned for more.
Happy Halloween!